Hello, this is a guide to calculate item facility and item discrimination. The first thing you need is your exams. So here I have 14 invented exams and you should arrange them by grade. In this case I already have them arranged by grade. You see that grades go down, and the last one I have is a 0. Of course, these grades were invented. They are not real. Notice also that I have 6 items per exam, and of course the person that had 100 got all of them correct. The person that got an 83.33 had just one wrong, and so on and so forth. Notice that because we have very few points, if the student got just one wrong, his or her grade is going to be very low. Now, once you have all the exams arranged, the next thing you should do is divide them. In this case, I have 14 exams, so I cannot divide them by 3 because that number is not going to help us to the process of getting the top students and getting the let's say the lowest. A very easy rule that you can follow is this one. To know if a number can be divided by 3, you could just add its digits. For example, if you have a number that is 26, if you add 2 plus 6, the result is going to be 8. That means that number is not going to work to be divided by 3. Let's imagine you have 126. You add 1 plus 2 plus 6, the result is 9. 9 can be divided by 3. That means that 126 can also be divided by 3. The last one we have is 52. If we add 5 plus 2, we're gonna get a 7, and 7 cannot be divided by 3, so that number is not going to work. Now let's try it with the 14 exams we have here, and we have 14 exams. If we add 1 plus 4, we're going to get a 5, and as we know, 5 cannot be divided by 3, so we need to do something about that. One thing you could do, this might not be the best option, but it's a very practical one, is look for a number near 14 or near the number of exams you have, which is going to be divided by 3. Let's try 13. If we add 1 plus 3, that means that we're going to get a 4. 4 cannot be divided by 3, so 13 cannot be divided by 3 either. Then let's add one number, and we're going to get 15. If we add 1 plus 5, 6 is going to be the result, and we can divide 6 by 3. So we're going to imagine that we have 15 exams in this case, not 14. Now, if we divide 15, that means that we're going to have 3 groups of 5. So because I have them arranged by grade, I'm going to take the 5 best grades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice that this grade, let's say it's not a very good grade, but it's still on the top 5, let's say, or the top third of the total number of students, so we're going to keep it. Now I'm going to take into account also the lowest 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now the rest, I'm not going to be working with those right now, so I'm going to put them apart. And these are going to be the top third, and this is going to be the bottom third. And we are going to be working with these two, let's say, big groups of students. We are going to calculate item facility and item discrimination later on.